going on, everybody? It is Nathan here, and welcome back. Well, welcome to my first ever top 5 that I'm gonna be starting to do every week. I hope I can do a top 5 every week. If I can, that would be really good. If not 2 a week, I'm not too sure. But today, I'm doing the top 5 things I am looking for in World War II. So, I mean, it feels appropriate to have World at War gameplay in the background because I wasn't invited out to Sledgehammer Games to play World War II. I'm sorry, but I'm not that big yet. But anyways, here are the top 5 things that I am looking for in Call of Duty World War II. At the number 5 spot, I have realistic gun sounds and realistic game sound. As you know, in Battlefield, that game is just so good with the sound and how it just, oh my god, like it's so scary every time you load up like a team deathmatch and you just hear airstrikes going off, planes flying around, you know, tanks rumbling, gunshots and stuff, and then you throw a grenade and all of the stuff just blows up. And yeah, that's one thing I really want to see, because if that actually happens, you know, like if you can destroy game stuff, like I forget what it's called, but if you can destroy buildings with grenades, that would be so good. Because it just shows how realistic how realistic World War II was. Yeah. So, coming in at our number 4 spot, I have realistic game campaign that makes you on the edge of your seat and excited. Meaning by, like, you want to keep playing it. You know, I heard that there's going to be 2 parts to this game. Because it's not going to end, World War II is not going to end at the end of this campaign. I heard they're going to make like a second one and that's going to end it. I'm not too sure, but I just want this game to be like super exciting, you know, like how the Modern Warfare campaign was and how the World at War campaign was. You know, the last mission you were so excited because you're going to like cut down that flag, and you're gonna cut down that flag and place your own, you know, place the Russian flag, but then you get stabbed and you're like, holy crap, bro, my character's gonna die. Then you actually place down that flag. That was just so awesome. And who can't forget the first mission on World at War, where you get stabbed and then you get on the boat and you drive away. You know, that campaign always like had exciting moments in it, and that's what I love about campaigns. And Modern Warfare 3, there was always just something going on in those campaigns, you know. That's what I love about Call of Duty sometimes, and they really need to fix that. If they don't have it, I might not play the campaign, but looking at the trailer, you know, it looks so cool. And at our number 3 spot, I sort of did talk about this a little bit, and that is buildings being destroyed. If there is no buildings being destroyed, you know, I mean, that's not horrible, but I want this game to be as realistic as it can be, with games getting, you know, with buildings being blown up. Because in World War II, you like heard about the London bombings, you know, how the Germans just kept flying over and blowing up the buildings and stuff. That's what I kind of want to see in World War II, not Germans blowing up London buildings, just buildings getting blown up. Because also, if you haven't seen Saving Private Ryan, you can see every time they went to, there was at least like 10 buildings blown up, like crumbled and stuff. And then I hope you could play with those buildings, you know, like how Battlefield does. If a building gets blown up, you can just walk up it and and that's a new sniping spot, camping spot, who knows. But yeah, that's our number 3. At our number 2 spot, I want to say good camos for World War II and not animated. If you guys don't know, there was a leak about animated camos, and if they add animated camos, that's just going to ruin the whole multiplayer camo scheme, because World War II, I don't think anyone was smart enough to add animated camos, or yeah, because first off, you're trying to keep cover, and well, with an animated camo, you probably can't do it that well. And at our number 1 spot, this is the one that I'm looking forward to the most, alright? Character customization. If you guys don't remember, in Advanced Warfare, you could customize your character so well, alright? Like, you could change his helmet, change his shoulders, change his knees, change his exosuit, change his boots, you know? And you could change your character's face however you liked it. But if they add this, that would be so good, because that would help out the community. I think that would make us want to be like keep playing it a little bit more. You know, maybe if you level up, you can unlock new stuff, sort of like Rainbow Six Vegas 2. If you haven't played that game, it's a really fun game. But if you leveled up, you unlock new stuff, and maybe if you're a different, like if you're like an LMG type of person, you can have heavier armor, right? And then that can increase your damage. I'm not too sure. And if you're a sniper, you would just have like a bunch of like camo stuff, like sort of what I just walked through, but just all camo riding on your back. And then I'm not too sure about that, but if they would add that, that would be really good, because people probably want to customize their person, and it would be pretty dope if they did it sort of like Halo. Halo has a real good customization, but don't make it exactly like Halo, guys. Please don't do it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching my first ever top 5, and if you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, peace.
That I'm at an all-time low.